Texas shit, you already know about none of that shit. Janisa, I don't give a fuck, got the wrong bitch. I stay strapped with a long stick. I'm with all the smoke like a bong hit. If you wanna take it there, it's a long trip. With a 4-5, need a 3-5. I been better than them, no Levi. I came booted up and they knee high. Act up 10 on them like Eli. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Run down on them, now running that. Let a nigga hit night, drumming that. Nah, I ain't trust, ain't loving that. I'm just trying to play the field like a running back. Say I build more trees than a lumberjack. Which nigga would hit the wood, then I'm done with that. I don't play with these hoes, got a sum for that. And I ain't fighting with a bitch, got a gun for that. You don't want beef, why you tweaking this shit? I really had to go leak me a bitch. What the fuck is they on got them tweaking this shit? I just flew out to Cali for the weekend and shit. Bitches don't hate, ain't no reason for it. Trade for the money, that's forex. They don't really want war, they don't want wreck. I just chill with your whore, I don't want sex. Yeah, I got these hoes mad, yeah, they upset. That ain't my issue, I'm up in the temple. These beats, I go crazy, these bitches is simple. I run it like Temple, just got a new dip just to fuck up his mental. I shoot my shot at the dribble, they playing the bitch, hope they blowing the whistle. If it's a problem, I'm solving the riddle. These hoes better know not to try me a little. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Big Texas shit, y'all already know what's going on. Casey, Janisa, bitch. Hey, 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 hey. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. None of that, none of that, none of that, hey. I don't give a fuck about none of that Big Texas shit, y'all already know about none of that shit. Janisa, I don't give a fuck, got the wrong bitch. I stay strapped with a long stick. I'm with all the smoke like a bong hit. If you wanna take it there, it's a long trip. With a 4-5, need a 3-5. I been better than them, no Levi. I came booted up and they knee high. Act up 10 on them like Eli. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Run down on them, now running that. Let a nigga hit night, drumming that. Nah, I ain't trust, ain't loving that. I'm just trying to play the field like a running back. Say I build more trees than a lumberjack. Which nigga would hit the wood, then I'm done with that. I don't play with these hoes, got a sum for that. And I ain't fighting with a bitch, got a gun for that. You don't want beef, why you tweaking this shit? I really had to go leak me a bitch. What the fuck is they on got them tweaking this shit? I just flew out to Cali for the weekend and shit. Bitches don't hate, ain't no reason for it. Trade for the money, that's forex. They don't really want war, they don't want wreck. I just chill with your whore, I don't want sex. Yeah, I got these hoes mad, yeah, they upset. That ain't my issue, I'm up in the temple. These beats, I go crazy, these bitches is simple. I run it like Temple, just got a new dip just to fuck up his mental. I shoot my shot at the dribble, they playing the bitch, hope they blowing the whistle. If it's a problem, I'm solving the riddle. These hoes better know not to try me a little. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Big Texas shit, y'all already know what's going on. Casey, Janisa, bitch. Hey, 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 hey. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. None of that, none of that, none of that, hey.
What's up, y'all? Yeah, let me turn it down. Alright, what's good? What's good? How's it going, y'all? What is today? Thursday? Why does this keep happening? Let me, hold on. Alright, it's Thursday. It's Thirsty Thursday. I know I was echoing. It's because I had took out my headphones and I put them up. And you know when you take your headphones out your ears, your phone starts playing. But we good now. So, happy Thursday. It's Thirsty Thursday. We getting lit today. We still going with the Valentine's Day drinks, themed drinks. So today we are going to be doing our normal shots with Casey J. We do have a guest. His name is Heartbreak Hemi. For everyone who's been asking who I battle next, this is who I battle next. And we battle in about a week and a couple of days. So yeah, we're going to get some words from Hemi in a little bit. But first, first and foremost, we got to get the drink rocking. I haven't had a drink all day. I just made sure I ate something so that I would be, so I could function. I'm battling Hemi. I don't want to be slipping whenever we interviewing and giving him you know, some ammo on me. So, you guys, thank y'all for tuning in right now. Share the broadcast. Please, if you're not following me already, go ahead and follow. Most of you are probably already following because y'all are here fast. Y'all got the notification. What's up to everybody around the world? I am going to do a shots with KCJ with Jazz and Official. We'll probably do that next weekend for Kings vs. Queens. That weekend, I know I battled Hemi the day before, but the following day, I'm going straight to LA to support my sis. So, yeah. Shout out to everyone. Share the broadcast. Shout out to, let me look at the names. Thank you, Untitled, for the balloons. Thank you, Pure Cuteness. That was sweet. All right, thank you, everybody. All right, let's get right into making a drink. I don't know what y'all drinking tonight, but if you know me well enough, you know I'm about to drink some brown. Just because, you know, that's all I got right now. I got some brown, and I got some wine, and I got some Fireball. And I'm not touching the wine because it makes me sleepy. And I'm not touching the Fireball because, baby, I'm going to be in here leaning. I don't have no Crown Royal. I have Hennessy and Douce. This is called a Super Bowl Slammer. So, basically, this drink is mainly alcohol, liquor. It definitely is supposed to get you off your rocker. So, you know me, I'm always up for the challenge. So, let's get it popping. All right, okay. So, my jigger is gone, you guys. My jigger is not on my bar right now. Okay. The Real Dev, go ahead and get y'all's, get your glass. I'll wait a little bit. I'll wait a couple seconds. Jog, you know what I'm saying? Do something. Okay, but this is the glass. This is a mason glass. Look, this is the YouTube tutorial hand. The YouTube tutorial hand. This is a mason jar. This is the jar that you want to make your drink in. Okay, so basically, the Real Dev said he ready, so we ready. I don't have my jigger right now. So, what I'm going to do is we going to go straight back to the bartending days. Hold on, y'all. I didn't even get a chance to post on caffeine. I'm post on Instagram, so I'm letting everybody know that I'm live right now. Y'all can go ahead and let everyone know as well as I wait for y'all to get your drink, your glass, whatever it is. Okay. All right. And then y'all go like my picture on Instagram. Alright, cool. So I shared it. So I wanted to get that out of the way because that's what I normally do. Normally I have a 5-minute countdown, and during that 5-minute countdown I do all the posting just so I can have you guys come over as it happens. But today, I don't know, my countdown was only 3 minutes, so I'm just going to wait a little bit, see if we get a little bit more people in here before I go start making my drink. Okay, period. I'm all done. All right, so you guys, it's Thirsty Thursday. I don't have a jigger, so we're going straight to my bartending days. When you don't have a jigger, you use your sprout, is what this is called. And you count to, if you want a double shot, you count to 4. Wait, hold on. Yeah, if you want a double shot, you count to 4. If you want just one, shot, you count the 2. So one shot would be 2 seconds, 2 shots would be 4 seconds. So a jigger, I don't have my jigger with me right now, but a jigger is basically what I normally use. It is it's like this. It's like this. Imagine the top of the jigger, and then this is the bottom of the jigger. This is just a cup right here that you would put garnishes in. But imagine if it was on both sides. You would have a 1.5 ounce, and then you would have just like a 1/2 ounce at the bottom, depending on which jigger you have. Some jiggers are bigger than others. I have several jiggers. Like, if y'all literally want me to get up and go find a jigger, then I will. But if y'all want me to show you this other technique, I will as well. So y'all just let me know what it is that y'all want me to do. I feel like I always show y'all how to use the jigger, and I never show you the count method. So I'm gonna put my foot down, y'all. Okay, we gonna do 2 shots. Here we go. I'm gonna do my first shot. Now I'm gonna just do both shots. Okay, so you gotta count seconds. Don't go too fast. Don't go too slow. If you a bartender, you know what I mean, right? So here we go. My bartender are still strong, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And there you go. That's gonna be a double shot. A double shot of some Douce, baby. And you see how, like, it just flows so smooth. I love these. Y'all all gotta get y'all some for your bottles. But another thing that people don't know is that when they do use these, and in fact, I'm not even gonna use it right now because I wanna inform y'all right quick. When you use these and you put them on your bottles, there is a cap that goes onto it. It's like a nipple cap that goes onto the top, and you wanna put that on top of your sprout pour before whenever you leave your bar, because bugs could get into your liquor, germs, stuff like that. You always want to have a cap on your liquor. So I'm not even about to use that as my cap right now. If I pour another drink, I'll use it again. But for now, we're gonna put the top on. All right, boom. So after that, I don't have my jigger. I'm gonna just pour some grenadine in there and my Douce. Y'all gonna be like, what type of drink is this? But I told y'all, it's called the Super Bowl Slammer. Like, if you're not into brown, then do not make this drink. Don't drink this drink. Okay? So this is gonna give it a little tang, a little sweetness to it. I didn't pour that much, but I poured just enough for me. So it looks like this. Looks like that. You can see how the grenadine and the alcohol separated and the Douce separated. It's a little cute drink, you know, Valentine's Day cute drink, you know. If you ever need a cocktail menu for Valentine's, you know who to call, okay? Period. Okay, so boom. Don't judge this next ingredient. A lot of people dislike it. Don't judge it, okay? Don't worry about it. But the next ingredient is pepper. It is pepper, okay? So we about to put some pepper in a drink. Ooh, just a little bit. You can see the pepper on the ice. Let me see if I can show y'all the pepper on the ice. Nah, I can't show y'all. Okay, so yes, exactly. Jay Title said he loves spicy stuff. And me too. I love me some spicy stuff. Like, I don't mind it. And so you just mix that up. If you're not aware, you never shake brown. You never shake whiskey. You never shake bourbon. You never shake scotch. Whenever you have a drink like bourbon, scotch, or whiskey, which are your brown drinks, you stir them. Normally, a drink like this, you would stir 15 times. So 1, 2, 3, just like that. Okay? Don't ever shake a brown liquor. Don't ask me why, but I promise you that it's just an unwritten rule. Like, it's an unwritten rule. You can shake tequila, you can shake vodka, but you do not shake cognac, or you don't shake bourbon, or you don't shake whiskey, or you don't shake scotch. It just takes away from the liquor. Hey man, that's what y'all tune in for, to learn how to make drinks. So this here is going to be your Super Bowl slammer, and y'all wish me luck, okay? So anybody who poured up, anybody who's smoking, anybody you know who in a vibe doing what they do, cheers to you. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Perfect. It tastes so good. I'm not gonna lie. Cheers. Okay. CTM667 said he just watched my Bars on I-95 freestyle, which is so dope because I was gonna bring that up again because I told you guys we are not gonna get away without playing my Bars on I-95. So I had another conference call, y'all. I went through it again. I was trying to make sure that when I go live, I can show y'all the video. Everything would be working. When I was in my conference call, everything worked. So I'm going to try it again and see what we could do. See what I could give y'all because I want to watch this with y'all. Like, we watched it on Arsenal's channel. We watched it on Sue Surf channel. We watched it on Jazz channel. We watched it on Official's channel. So it's only right that we actually watch it on my channel. So before we bring Hemi up here to talk a little bit about our battle that's coming up a little later, or not even a little later, at the beginning of next month, do y'all wanna watch Bars on I-95 again? I asked y'all for 50K. Right now I'm at 20K, so that's love right there. 20K is love, but you guys, we gotta get 30 more K. So we gonna play it. We gonna try to play it. We gonna try to play it. Okay. We're gonna try to play it. All right. So let me get it. Okay. So y'all saying let's do it. So let's do it. While I'm getting everything loaded, y'all share the broadcast so everybody can come and watch this too, because we need all eyes on this freestyle, baby. All right. So let's get it rocking and rolling. That's what my son said. He'd be like, rock and roll, mommy, rock and roll. Okay. I don't know what screen this is on. Matter of fact, let me just take it off the screen. I don't know why. Oh, here we go. There we go. All right, bet. So, YouTube, we about to get this, baby.
Yo, Happy New Year's, everybody. Get 2020 out of here. 2021, we are here. Appreciate everybody's been tapping in. If you already subscribed, appreciate you showing us love. If you haven't subscribed already, you missed a lot. This is Bars I-95, Connecticut's #1 rap hip-hop platform, home of...
Exit out. All right, I'm going to exit out of there. We're going to try one more time. Let's see what happens. Okay.
You know that feeling you get when you listen to a classic vinyl album? It's like that, but bourbon. Old Forester never gets old.
have no clue. I cannot tell you guys. I can't tell you guys what I'm doing wrong. So, sorry. I must say that. I gotta tell y'all that because I just don't understand why I can never watch it. Okay, so, yes, please hop on Zoom with me to fix it because I'm confused. We can fix it right quick. Sorry, you guys. I'm not too sure why this always happens.
Yo!
Hold on, let's say that. All right, so we're gonna work on that. In the meantime, let's go to something else, y'all. Let's talk about something else while we wait on that. Someone said I can patiently wait. All right, so I tried, y'all. I mean, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's me. Like, maybe I'm doing something wrong with YouTube and everything else. I am about to find out right now, so y'all sit tight. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Is it sharing? There we go. Okay. Shots fired too. Is it working?
Yeah.
So it's working for you?
Yeah, it's working here.
OMG.
It always happens this way, huh?
Yeah, what did I do wrong?
I've got no clue.
Okay.
Um,
I can't hear it though. Am
yeah, I
supposed-
muted it just so it wasn't playing in your
Okay,
broadcast.
perfect.
Okay, let me go ahead and go back. Okay. All right, you should be good. Enjoy.
Alright, y'all. We got it working. Wait, did we get it working?
Yo! Happy New Year's, everybody. Get 2020 out of here. 2021, we are here.
Okay, is it working? Or is it not working?
Appreciate everybody's been tapping in. If you already subscribed, appreciate you showing us love. If you haven't subscribed already, you missed a lot. This is Bars Iron 95, Connecticut's #1 rap hip-hop platform, home of the heavy bar spitters. Skills over politics, that means bring your pen game, not your name. Y'all know what we do here, man. Listen, today's a very special episode. She's the first female of the year that we dropping. I know you watch battle rap. I know you tapped in and tuned into the battle rap culture. She's one of the more respected elites when it comes to the battle rap
No,
realm.
I don't like that. It's frozen. The audio's playing, but the video's froze. Okay. All right, hold on. It's either one or the other. Like, come on. Okay.
Those of y'all who don't know who I'm talking about, KCJ is the female MC. She's not here yet. She's on her way down here now. She's traveling all the way from Texas to make her way to the show because she respects the cultures. Her pen game is crazy, and we appreciate what she do. So I sent her the invite. She wasted no time, got down here. So E1, this is something I think, this is one of the freestyles that I think people gonna like. The way she goes about how she write, the way she spits her bars. She's very aggressive. She's very witty. She knows how to put her bars together. If you watch her battles, you know how she get down.
Yep.
Y'all gonna like it too because, you know, like I said, I take my time and really analyze before certain rappers come down here. I do a full research, but I pay attention to their pen.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here, y'all. I'm trying my hardest. Greg, just stay on with me this time until it's over. I'm sorry. You might have to listen to my freestyle. Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna get this figured out. Don't worry. All right. Here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm trying to use the screen this thing.
All right, so what I'm doing right here, it's working. Can you walk me through where you go after this is starting? Like when I disconnected, what did you do?
I didn't do anything. As soon as it disconnected, it just froze.
Okay. How long are you broadcasting for?
I've been broadcasting for 27 minutes.
Okay. How long are you scheduled to go? Because I can just leave this going and mute myself.
Okay.
That works for you.
I'm probably gonna. Oh, this is only gonna be about 5 minutes, so I just need it for this.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and you can select it to wherever you want to go. I'll just mute Zoom. And then as soon as you're done, I can close the Zoom.
Okay, bet. All right. Well, all right. You can unmute me so I can hear the video. All right. All right. Here we go. We're back at it again. Can y'all hear it? I can see it. Okay, so Greg, now there's no sound.
My bag like I owe change. Got this whole ass nigga trying to tell me.
Okay, now can y'all hear it?
Her bars. She's very aggressive. She's very
go.
witty. She knows how to put her bars together. If you watch her battles, you know how she get down. Y'all gonna like it too because, you know, like I said, I take my time and really analyze before certain rappers come down here. I do a full research, but I pay attention to their pen game. You know what I'm saying? That's what.
Let's fast forward to me rapping.
Battle Rap's top tier. KCJ is officially in the building. I appreciate you making it down here, KC. This is long overdue. The fans been hitting us up about this, and a lot of emails been coming in, a lot of DMs. And you know, when y'all hit me up about an artist, I gotta do my research. I gotta make sure that, and I know her because I'm so tapped into the battle rap world. And you know, she does this, so I had to get her down here. So I appreciate everybody's been tapping in. Continue tapping in. Skills over politics. That means bring your pen game, not your name. This is Bars on I-95, home of the heavy bar spitters. DJ E1. Throw that beat up. Let's let KCJ do what she do.
Yeah.
Shout out to Briz on the beat too.
Yo. Look, hoes gon' be forever mad. I ain't mad at it. Still take your nigga just to break them like a bad habit. All these hoes do is make noise like a bad mattress. And they don't know how to play they role like a bad actress. Hoes won't last long like some bad fabric, so they should just go and hang it up like it's bad static. I dress a bitch like she got no fashion. Real bitches, no plastic. You ain't in these streets, pussy hoe, you ain't no savage. I got my guard up like a goalie, it's a cold game. That's why I be up in my bag like I owe change. Got this whole ass nigga trying to tell me about his old ways, thinking I think he changed, but I know it's no way. Deep off in the hills, I learned to hide my feelings. I jumped through the roof after they told me that I reached my ceiling. Yeah, the flow nice, but I ain't friendly. Go ahead, take a seat, cause I know these hoes can't scam me. We ain't family, what you doing here? I catch a body, take the soul a souvenir. I had a booming year, bitches probably hating. I ain't never lacking, stay down, so I be waiting. Ass on me, cash on me, yeah, nigga, I be caking. Niggas like they jury, hell yeah, they be faking. Saying they don't like me, I'm in every conversation. It's top tier case, cause I ain't never been basic. Knew my time was coming, just had to stay down and be patient. Most underrated, let's not talk about it. I know who the scariest, cause they talk the loudest. Bitches wasn't on shit until I thought about it. And we going straight through it, let's not walk around it. Shit, I had to take a trip just to leave the baggage. I've been fighting with my demons cause I need the challenge. I've been popping all these tags, I don't need the balance. And these bitches can't beat me, but they dream about it. This pussy good, make a nigga cause a scene about it. He don't wanna be friends. See, he tryna pair, but I don't think that I can sync with him. Told him if he hit my city, then I'd probably link with him. Now he done hit my phone, asked me to come have a drink with him. I don't know if I should leave him whole or take a piece of him. It's a lose-lose, don't know who I lose to. I done lost a lot of people, so fuck if I lose you. Shit, I won't even miss you, just switch it up, get a new plan. New dick and a new man with more paper than newsstands. I just left Cancun, I just got a new tan. He only hit it once and now this nigga tryna move in. Hot like a fever, I leave the country at leisure. If we got a problem, we could get to shaking like seizures. When it comes to these lines, I'm DJ Screw by the leader. You out of time, baby girl, just go ahead, check the meter. See, I never fall in love, don't get to thinking I need ya. I fuck him like a throwaway, but I treat him like a keeper. I had dreams of a beamer, that's till I could afford it. Then I step up a beamer, it's other shit that's important. You talk shit, a hood bitch, I knock you out of your Jordans. Stepping on these bitches' neck till I fuck up my forces. I gotta feed a baby, I can't let them see it phase me. I lost Bond a year ago and I swear that shit drove me crazy. I love my city, but it's crabs in a bucket. Know your dreams, you gotta trust it. Hate is real, you gotta trust it. Went and got it cause I had to. Broke had me in a bad mood. Young making bad moves, going nuts, cashew. Needed something, never reached my hand out to ask you. Was praying for the time to pass by when bills was passed due. You lie with conviction. Mad I even listen, approach you, you play victim. I'm looking at you different, damn. Cause it's easy to be real, but they wanna fake it. They don't love you when you down, they love you when you make it. So I tell you before I go that I don't fuck with a foe. I rob a nigga out his clothes before I fuck like a hoe. He tryna be intimate, but I don't think I'm ready. Baby, I could break your heart, that's only if you let me. Gotta see it to believe, no telling what you tell me. But I find out you an imposter that make your own spaghetti. So please don't get too comfortable, thinking that I'm lovable. I'm not a good catch, so sorry baby if I fumbled you. I'm running up a check, why that little nigga running you? I text him, is he coming through? After saying I'm done with you, I'm done confused. But I know he'll slide if I want him to, I want him to. And I just give my city hope. I sold everything but my soul. If it wasn't for this game, I'd probably be a coach. Shit, I'm the one pulling the strings, could show you the ropes. You think I'm doing all these things and that's just a cope. Shit, I've been popping off a beam and that's just a float. Wait, either way it go, don't that make me dope? I'm a single mother, ain't got no days off. Yeah, I got my days off. If you think I'm gonna stop, you got me way off. And I'm just coming off the top, these hoes is so soft. On bars on I-95, these niggas don't like the rhyme. I do it like I do it, and I do this shit all the time. If you ever got a problem, niggas stopping the ride. You can pull up, I send a location, I don't deny. Niggas that die, I spray shit. Niggas ain't shit. Coming off the dome, all these other bitches basic. I had to fuck it up, you feel me?
Listen, man, now I see.
Period. Okay, we finally got through it. KCJ bars on I-95. Go watch that like 10 times. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. We're good now. That's all I wanted to show everybody. I wanted to share this moment with y'all, man. This was the top of my year. Bars on I-95. And this is an incredible moment. Because, like, not a lot of battle rappers. Like, this platform, Skills Over Politics, has had mainstream rappers, it's had battle rappers, it has underground rappers, it has all of that. But you literally have to be skilled to be invited. It's not like you could just be like, hey, can I come on your show and rap? No, it's like you have to have a certain level of skill in order to even step on that platform. So for them to hit me up and be like, yo, we got so many requests for you to come and be on our mic, it was crazy to me, because like, we've all seen Surf's, you know what I'm saying? We've seen his reach is 7 million views. And so like, I'm like, when they called me for it, I was like, how could I top Surf? How could I top Surf? So when I was writing for this, the only thing that was going through my mind was, how could I top Surf? And Surf is a great friend of mine. Like, he inspires me. I want to believe I inspire him too. You know what I'm saying? So he knows that he does. He's always giving me words of encouragement and so much advice. You know what I'm saying? So it is dope to get that same opportunity as him. You know what I mean? And we've had Hustle, we've had Jazz, and me. I think those are the only 3 female battle rappers that have been on bars on I-95. If I'm wrong, y'all please correct me. But who is there? What other female battlers are on bars on I-95? Okay, the Real Dev said nobody. The Real Dev said nobody, baby. So I think that is, hold on. All right, y'all. We about to get Hemi in the chat. If we have, y'all go ahead and drop where y'all from. I'm gonna do roll call right now. I was so lit. I already finished my drink, and it was a double shot. And I know a lot of people were skeptical about it, but this drink is very good. Like, the grenadine cuts all of the Douce out. Like, Douce is already smooth, but the grenadine makes it to where you can barely, it literally tastes just like a fruit drink, but it kind of spicy because of the pepper. But it's so good. Okay, we got Memphis, Philly. What's good? What's good, VA? What's good, Dallas? Dallas in the building. What's good, South Florida? What's up, Charlotte? We got everybody in the building right now. I'm trying to read and get this link to Hemi at the same time. Oh, Lord. Yeah, so is anybody in the chat familiar with Hemi? Okay, let me send this over to Hemi so he could join. So yeah, y'all. Do we have anybody in the chat that is familiar with Hemi and who he is? He is not necessarily part of Flatline. But he is, he is a very significant person in Southern battle rap. He has done a lot for the culture. He has been on URL. He has had PGs. He's Tampa in the building. Shout out Tampa. He has done a lot. He's been battling for a very long time as well. He is a good friend of the Bardashians, so we could call him a family friend. I'm just waiting on him to join right now, so that we could get him in here. We could talk to him about how he feels about the battle coming up. Y'all go ahead and share the broadcast while we're waiting on Hemi. If you're not following me already, make sure you what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you're not following me already, make sure you click the star button, and I'm gonna make me another drink, you guys. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna make me another drink while we wait for Hemi. The drink was so good. I don't think that I need these headphones right now. I'm gonna wait on these until he gets in the chat. Of course, as soon as I do that, here he comes. I'm making my drink, and you make me wait. I'm gonna make you wait. All right, let's do our count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I'm gonna be lit. Okay, Hemi. This is probably about to turn into a face-off, Hemi. This is probably about to turn into a face-off. All right, let's see how we could get Hemi in here. Hey, Hemi. Hold on 1 second. Oh, hold on. All right, y'all, we got Hemi in the building. What's going on? You feeling good, feeling great? It's good to be here. Well, welcome. I was just telling everybody what you are to the battle rap culture. For anybody who is not familiar with you, you know what I mean? Like, we got a lot of new fans, and you've been gone for a minute. Your last battle was against Geechee Gotti. So, you know, we about to chop it up. We got to talk about all of this. So, huh? What you say? Nah, you're not on the hot seat. You at the bar. You at the bar. We drink at the bar. I don't know if you drink. Do you drink? Okay, so you still drink. That's what's up. What is your favorite drink? One second. Hello? Oh, you can't hear him. Okay, so how should I fix this? Maybe if I take this out. Hold on. Alright. Now speak to me. Let's see. Oh, no, I can't hear him now. You said what? Uh-huh. Oh, it's the desktop audio when he's talking. No, I don't see that. Let me see, honey. Nah, he left the Zoom. So it's me. What if? Alright, let's see. Can you say something? Can you hear me, Henry?
Yo, yeah, everything.
Alright, cool. Alright, gotcha. Alright, perfect. So I don't need these headphones. Awesome. I look better without them. Alright, so you said your favorite drink is Crown.
Crown Royal Black.
Crown Royal Black. Is there any reason why you choose Crown Royal Black?
Because it really put me at a mellow mood, and it's real strong. So it's like I don't have to drink a lot of it to get to the place I want to be.
So how many shots do you think that you need in order to get to where the place you're trying to go?
About 3.
About 3? That's it?
Yeah, about 3.
I've already...
No. Like, I don't drink them in shots. So I drink like a nice little glass. Like, it'd be a nice size glass. And I fill it like halfway with like the ice cube in it. And like 3 of those that had me fucked up, but it had me in my I want to be.
It have you in your bag. Okay, so do you drink before a battle?
No.
No.
No, indeed.
Why not?
I gotta be completely sober because it's a lot of words I gotta say. But I mean, it's careful, you know, it's intricate words, so it's like I don't want to be fucked up because I'm a slur and say the wrong word.
So it's interesting that you bring that up about the words. You know, because if anybody has watched the Hemi battle, we know that Hemi is good with the words. I, in fact, just watched you verse Hot Double. Okay.
Yeah.
If y'all in the chat, if you're not familiar with any of Hemi's battles, go to one of my favorites. I don't know what Hemi's favorite is, but my huh?
That's crazy that you said that because you told me that when I first met you that was your favorite battle.
It's never gonna stop being my favorite battle. It's never gonna stop being my favorite battle. I watched that battle like yesterday, like I've never seen it before. Like, you guys type in Hot Double versus Hemi, and you can really just fast forward to Hemi's round just to hear what Hemi's about. But when you're talking about a wordsmith and someone who can play with words and wordplay and who's the master at it, you're looking at the guy right here. You're looking at the guy right here. And it just so happens that we're battling, Hemi.
Yeah,
we're battling.
But that was a brave decision that you made because I think they got a few dudes that probably wouldn't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say the top tier people, like the people.
So you're saying I'm brave for taking you. So you just automatically want to start. You want this to be a face off, basically. I can't hear you no more. You can't hear me? Okay. I don't know. It gotta be you, Hemi. It was just fine until you touched your phone. Oh, you still can't hear me. All right, is that better? Okay, so let's do this, Hemi. Let's disconnect and rejoin, okay? All right, I'm gonna leave. All right, y'all. Hold on right quick. Let's try this again. All right. Here, let me call you. Okay. No, I'm telling you, just leave and then come back and join again, and we'll try again. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for him to come back again. We had some technical difficulties, so you know what? It's his fault too, cause he was starting to talk shit. You know, he was starting to talk shit. That's probably the best thing that could have happened to Hemi right now. That's the best thing that. Hello. Hello, sir.
Yeah, we good now?
We're better now. All right, let's get back to it. All right. So, Hemi, you're saying what Hemi said before everything happened. You said that I'm brave for taking you.
Yeah, that was a brave move because they got people that's like top tier male battle rappers. I'm not saying like to the upper echelon. I'm just saying like kind of I guess mid tier in between, and that's familiar with me. And the way they look at it is it's a high risk, low reward battle because I wouldn't be doing nothing for them unless I paid them, and I never really paid nobody to battle me. So it's like they ain't gonna take the battle because they ain't really gonna get nothing from it, and then it's a possibility that they're gonna get their ass kicked because they know that I'm nice with the punches and shit. So it's that type of thing.
The demeanor is so humble. That's what's killing me. But I agree. It is a high risk, low reward battling you. It is a very high risk because you are a different type of battler. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna kill you because that's what I'm planning to do. You know what I'm saying? But I am saying the risk is greater than the reward. But you know, you done ran into somebody who like a challenge. You feel me?
Yeah.
I like the challenge. You got a dick, make it hard for me. I like the challenge.
Yeah, I just watched that a few days ago.
Yeah? All right,
Yeah.
so you know, and this is different because a lot of people know the history behind us and everything, this,
Yeah.
all of that.
In the battle rap community.
In the battle rap community, and for the longest time, people wanted to claim you as being my ghostwriter.
Nah.
Okay, and I feel like when in battle rap, when that happens, you always have to battle the person that they claim is your ghostwriter.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I think you told that to Bonnie when you sat down with Bonnie, because I saw that too. And
Right.
I think you did that, and I was like, yeah, that's a good point. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, that's crazy that this about to happen. So, because that's gonna shut all that shit down.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like not only did I take the battle because it was a challenge, but I took it to prove a point as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I feel like this is going to be a dope battle between us two. We definitely going to have battle tonight. I'm not even worried about it.
That's going to be a fire battle overall throughout the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody in the community that watches this battle, they're gonna think that's just a fire battle overall. You know what I'm saying? Even, like, not just the South. I think everybody in the community that know about me and you going to watch this battle and be like, yeah, that's what battle rap needs to look like right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, no, I agree, and right now we're in an era of battle rap where female versus male battle rap is more accepted than ever, honestly. So I feel you. Okay, let me shout out the card right quick. We got Scotty in the chat. We got Scotty versus Bonnie Godiva, and Casey J versus Hemi, of course. The card is called OnlyFans on March 6th. I do believe that Lady J is on the card. I forget who she's battling. Do you know who she's battling?
I think TP. That's the dude named TP.
Okay, TP is the dude named that. And then there's a twerk contest, and Beat King is also going to be performing. So you guys, if you haven't got your tickets yet, make sure you head over to Houston Barcode on Instagram. The link is in the bio. Get your tickets. You don't want to miss out. It's going to be the experience that we've all been missing. When's the last time you been to a battle, Hemi?
4 years ago.
4 years ago? Were you battling or were you just attending?
I was battling. Now, I went to a few events as of recently, but as far as just out of battle rap, I've been out of battle rap as a whole for like 3 years.
So you've been out of battle rap as a whole for 3 years, and you decided to come back on me.
Nah, listen, the reason why was because of the whole situation. And then when I started going to events, a lot of people that supported me kept saying at an event, bro, that need to be you on stage. That need to be you up there. And then it's like, it got to the point where I was like, I don't want to keep letting these people who truly supported me throughout everything to just be like, nah, I ain't doing it again. So it was just so enticing that I could battle you, because I've been hearing that you've been doing some great things alongside the Bardashian shit too. That was fire. And I fuck with both of your sisters, you know what I'm saying? So I was really excited about that. And then, with the whole party twerk contest.
Oh, that's what really got you.
Males and females all battling. I always respected you. So it was like, yeah, man, I'll do that. That'll make me come outside. That'll make you
come outside. Because I'm not going to lie, you've been inside for a minute now.
That's a fact. I was always the best rapper in America, so it was like.
But you think, it didn't matter. It didn't matter that you were inside, because, okay, but, all right, so tell us.
This how it is now. How it is now, if whatever I wanted to do in battle rap, I got the access to do it because my brothers respect me, and some of them got into some situations where they could make things happen, and it's easier because they want me to battle. So if I be like, hey, man, can you get me Av on the culture? Mm-hmm. If I battle him or name Gutter, make it happen, it'll happen. Scott, friend, anybody, they can make situations happen. That's why I was so comfortable not battling, because I'm like, at any time I can make a phone call and battle gonna be booked. You know what I mean?
So tell us a little bit about you versus Geechee Gotti, and that being your last battle since you've been outside.
All right, so that battle. Mind you, at this time I didn't have no kids, and so I had a kid since the last time I battled.
Okay, all right, so, congratulations, Daddy.
Yeah. So before that, I was just young, wild, and free, not caring. So I took battle rap serious, but not serious enough to where I got a battle. And at the time, I didn't know who Geechee Gotti was. I never heard him. I saw a few of his battles, but he was like somebody that they was just promoting from the West Side. And for whatever reason, I was on this kick while I wasn't writing 3 rounds.
You wasn't gonna write 3 rounds for him.
I wasn't right because listen, I had a battle that got vaulted versus Flacco in that spot in Harlem, that legendary spot in Harlem. That got vaulted because it was just bad footage. The AC was out. It was just bad. So then I came back and battled Automatic Ray, and I bodied him. So next time I battled, I just felt like who I was. I don't need to be doing no more PGs. Like, you do this one PG though, you know what I'm saying? You do this one PG, you gonna get where you need to go. And I'm like, doing PGs, that's basically like not getting paid. I had already got paid before. So it was like, each guy never heard of it. Alright, so I went there with the mentality, I'm gonna rap for real the first round.
Okay.
Put some bullshit together in the second round.
Okay.
Third, however I'm feeling, I'm gonna just freestyle on some shit.
You just gonna freestyle. Okay.
And Geechee Gotti third was so fire because I fucked him up the first. Clearly, I showed I was a better rapper, but at the same time, he was more prepared. And his third round was his hardest round, and that was the round that I didn't write a round for. So it just looked bad all together on that end. And then after that, my girl got pregnant, and then I was like, man, I don't know, man. Battle rap is cool, but I got like different things I want to do. So it take a lot of time. Like battle, you gotta rehearse, you gotta write, you gotta fly out. It's like a lot of stuff.
Right, and it's gotten to be more. It's not just you gotta write and fly out now. Now you gotta write, fly out, face off, be on time. You know. So now it's a lot more into battle rap, but you know it's growing, and I'm happy that you're back. Let me say that. I watched you and Geechee. And the first round, and it was crazy because watching Geechee, it was like, wow, he's grown. He's grown. But watching you, it's like, there's nothing Geechee could do with him. You know what I mean? And I watched that battle, and even with your stumbles towards the end of your second round, I still feel like you took the first and the second round. Go ahead.
I went out with that mentality, but I ain't arguing nobody who said anything otherwise just because I didn't do what I did in the third. But I really felt that way leaving out there. But this was what bad happened. The first 2 rounds, Beasley wasn't standing outside. In the third round, when I didn't write, Beasley watched that part of the battle.
Oh, man. Nah.
Man.
That's messed up. It's just the luck of the draw. Next time you know, the second round is what you freestyle. Forget it. Because you're right. Geechee's third round was his strongest round. And that's what made it look like he could have possibly won that battle. But if you would have came how you came in your first round with your second and your third, there'd be no possible way anybody could say Geechee won that.
But to keep it a buck, I felt like if I would have totally demolished him, like if I was motivated to do all 3 and body him, I felt like they wouldn't have put the battle out.
That's a possibility. We've both been victim to the California lifestyle. No, I'm playing.
It was love out there. It was a great experience. You know what I'm saying? Geechee was a good dude. So what's crazy was that 3 years later, when I started watching battling and see what he is now, I'm like, damn, I basically opened the door for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
Honest, but it's crazy that was the dynamic that happened. I just, you know what I'm saying, fell back.
And I could say that is crazy to see because, like I said, I saw the battle. I saw the PG where it was like, whoa, compared to Geechee now, it's like, you know, he's up here as far as battle rap and everything like that. But anybody could still die. I feel like if y'all were to rematch, it could go either way. So
at that point, it was just like, you know what, that part I have no malice. That like it's like that part I don't have to prove. But I feel like with this battle, it's gonna put people on alert. Like people gonna remember. I think because you got a nice following now. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a lot of people within the community that's gonna see it. And when they see both our performers, they're gonna be like, hey, you know what?
Okay, so there's Hot Double. You said you fucked up a couple battles before, so the battle wasn't about him. You was coming to get your motherfucking crown back.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you, Henry. Is this your mentality for the battle that we are about to have right now? Because I feel like it might be.
You think this is the battle where I tell people that I'm still the king of this shit?
I don't see why you wouldn't.
The reason why I gotta do that is because I know I can't play with you. You know what I mean? Because I've been seeing what you're doing, and it's like you have boom shakers, my nigga, and you punch too. So it's like, why would I go ahead and play versus somebody that I know, male or female, can rank a punch and slap you with it in the fucking building or explode. So it's like, I ain't got no choice but to do what I have to do, and that's to be the king, to let everybody know, like, that's cute, but I'm still him.
So you're coming to let everybody know you're getting your crown back.
Yeah, because you come out the South too, so it's like it's not about, you know, it's more than just the battle rap community. This is like Southern battle rap shit, right? It's like the violence that's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna happen. We're gonna have a camera that's gonna, you know, it's gonna be televised. You know, they're gonna be like, okay.
Oh my goodness, you
that's
guys.
That's how they do in the South, huh? That's how they argue.
Y'all gonna have to come see Hemi die. Y'all just gonna have to come pull up and see this magic. You hear me? He been gone 3 years, y'all. I don't think he still got it. I don't think he still got it.
What you think I'm not gonna be able to do?
Let me not get you too riled up. Let me not get you too riled up. But you know I gotta talk my shit though.
Nah, that I know. You know what? Because I've been watching. I watched a few of your face-offs. I watched the one with you and Swamp on it. And it's like I knew that was a whole different energy because you didn't have no respect for the man bars. You say he don't punch. He ain't got nothing like you told that man you were flat out. I just rap better than you.
I said everybody in here rap better than you. I cannot get on here and cat with you like that, Hemi. I would never. You know you can rap. I know you can rap.
That's why
I still gotta kill you though. You feel me?
Man, nah.
You know why I gotta kill you? Because when official battled you, and what she say? She said like 8 bars about me. You didn't even rebuttal me because I was standing behind you.
I did. That's what made me turn up. That's why I got so angry. I wasn't on there about to cry on stage, man. That's why I did that. You know what I'm saying? That's the part that.
Who you think won that battle? You or official?
You know what this is what I'm gonna say, just like this. You know what I mean? You win battles based off preparation. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. At a point in time when it came to battle rap and me, if I didn't deliver shit right, it's because I wrote the shit a week, 2 weeks ahead of time, probably half-ass rehearsed. I'm like the nigga that got crazy talent, but don't have crazy work ethic. You know what I mean? As far as working the craft. I say all that to say this. The only knock that anybody ever had on me was sometimes when I deliver lines, it's not a great delivery. You know what I mean? And that plays into not preparing. So if I know I killed the official, hands down, I killed her, but I know that she at the time was a better deliverer of punches and a better performer. And that makes I think that makes a difference. So if they had people there that was like, hey, I think official won, especially the females and her fans who do say that, they'd be like, I can see why they said that because it's some ways I deliver lines. But if you just look at the battle in total, I beat the shit out of official. I beat the dog shit out of official.
I wouldn't say you beat the dog shit.
I did.
What I would say about that, I don't like that battle.
I don't either. I don't like
that battle.
I don't like the audio. I don't like the way I deliver some lines. The only part I like from the constant shots on down.
And the constant shots was probably like 4 minutes in. See, the reason I don't like the battle was mainly because the audio. We couldn't really hear. The audio got bad towards the end of your round. So, and then officials round was kind of choppy too. So, like, I just didn't like the battle. And it could be because of the footage, but I feel like that was one of your weaker battles.
I could see why you would say that. I think the writing was on Paul. I just don't think that
the performance wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't how I'm used to seeing you.
That's maybe without smoking weed before battles.
So you stopped smoking weed. Do you still smoke weed?
No, I still smoke weed. I'm about to light up in a minute. I just couldn't find my lighter.
So ain't nothing changed. You still Heartbreak Hemi.
Yeah. Don't look. The only thing that I'm mature because I'd have been talking crazy as shit if this would have been 4 years ago and we'd have been talking about battling. I'd have been talking buku shit. Right. I ain't talking a lot of shit. I'm just having a good time. You know, it's just good seeing you. I ain't seen you in a long time. I think I've seen you in 4 years.
Since 2016, since I battled Fair Funeral.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah, so I'm just in a good space. So it's like
that's good. That's good. It's good to see you too. So what made you cut your dreads?
I wanted to get in a different field of work and shit. I wanted to expand my opportunities, and I knew how people be looking at that shit when I was looking too masculine. You know what I'm saying? People.
They was discriminating. Just say it.
Yeah,
they was discriminating against your dreads. You should have said forget them and kept them dreads.
Nah, I want to switch it up though at the same time too. I want to see. You know what? Somebody challenged me. They was like, without dreads, you wouldn't be all that. And then I cut my dreads off, and I get more action than I did with the dreads. It's crazy.
You always bragging. Let me write this down. That's why I really brought you on here to get ankles. I'm just playing. I promise you always bragging about who you got and how many you got, okay?
I know. I'm chilling. I'm big chilling.
Uh-huh.
I'm big chilling.
Uh-huh.
I'm good. How about you? What you do? What you be doing?
I'm big chilling. I just be at the bar.
You really trying to kill me though? Like you really trying to destroy me?
I have to. Hit me. Are you kidding me?
That's crazy, bro.
Pour me a drink, Lady J. I'm not Lady J. I'm Casey J, but Lady J will be on the card. No, but I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I have to kill you, Hemi. See, this is why. Because the way that you the fuck be rapping, I have to push my limits. I have to push my pen. And I don't want to battle somebody if I don't have to push my pen because I'm not motivated. So what I can say is that I'm motivated to battle you. Like Swamp, I wasn't as motivated to battle him as I am to battle you because
I'm a person that. Ooh, that's crazy.
It is what it is.
Man.
It is what it is. You feel me? But I won't say that I can't say that you're gonna get worse than that. I can't say that because, and I can't even say. I'm gonna just say I'm gonna do me. I'm going to do me. I'm going to battle how I battle. I'm going to battle how the fans love to see me battle and stuff like that. But I'm not going to come and try to out-word play you. I'm not about to try to come and flip words like you. Like, that's not my thing.
You don't even know if that's how I'm about to rap.
I don't know if that's how you're about to rap, but I have to prepare for every Hemi that I know. You see what I'm saying? I have to prepare for every Hemi that I know. And basically what's easier than doing that than preparing for every Hemi that I know is preparing for preparing like how I normally prepare. And you know how I give it up. It gets different. I'm definitely going to punch on you. I'm definitely going to talk to you. I'm definitely going to fight back. Like, I'm not about to just let you walk all over me. You know how many battles? You know how many battles I went through in my career having them say your name in my battles? Bro, this payback, bro. This payback.
Payback for that was a good thing. That was a good thing. I wasn't a poop butt, so it's not like, hey, they go see who him is, you know, and then they look up my battles and then they be like, oh, this nigga trash. Now they be like, man, that nigga elite. That's not a bad look right there. You know what I'm saying?
But I agree with that because you were so fired that and that I was so fired that they couldn't believe that I was fired. They believed that it was you. But I got something for your ass. For sure.
Nah, listen, listen what I did though. That's crazy that that came up because Bonnie was exposing QP, like conversations that they was having. You know what I'm saying? I just so happened to be on Facebook and be nosy that day. So I read one of the screenshots. And then when I was reading the screenshots, it was talking about you. And then they said my name. The nigga said my name, you know what I'm saying? And then, so I tagged him, like, with the emoji that do like this, like, 3 of them, like, bro, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, I never met him, don't know him. So it was like, when I seen my name, that was crazy. I didn't expect that. And then I tagged him, but he didn't ever reply.
So what was your name said? Like, why was your name said?
He was talking about you, and he was saying that I was writing for you. That's what he was saying.
But he don't know neither one of us.
Exactly. So then I tagged him. to be like, hey man, what you talking about? Where you even get that from? But he never replied to the thing. And then Bonnie replied like, he the pussy and saying all this and that. Like,
That's crazy.
yeah, but I was like, I'm not even about to tag her to this shit because.
How long ago was this?
That was probably about a month and a half ago.
That's crazy. See, and this is crazy because it kills me that QP is trying to be this relevant. You're bringing up stuff that happened in 2015, 16, and 2021. These old messages that are not credible, and you don't know neither one of us. How?
I was shocked. I'm really
Look, I bet you weren't expecting to see your name right.
at all. Bonnie and QP talking in the messages, and I'm just trying to look at something to laugh at. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You wasn't. And then you saw your name. You were like, wait, you got hiding everything. Wow, that's how they giving up. But the crazy thing is, I thought QP said he was my ghostwriter. So now QP saying he's not my ghostwriter. Now he's my ghostwriter. Pick one. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. People are crazy. But yeah, no, I don't know. So yeah, March 6th, OnlyFans. I'm excited to battle. I'm excited to go to Houston. You're getting prepared for the constant shots. I can see you right now.
Constant shots. What if the whole round be constant shots? Like,
Listen, when you say what if, that makes me feel like the whole round is going to be constant shots. And if the whole round, listen, Hemi, if the whole round is constant shots, I'm telling you right now, at 5 minutes, cut it off. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. At 5 minutes, cut it off. If you do a whole round of constant shots, no storytelling, no punches, no scheming, no none of that, no wordplay, cut it off at matter of fact, 4 minutes.
Like, what if I just I just say one bar and then the rest is, but like the rest of the round.
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
Not that, bro. That's not that. Well, I don't know. We'll see. You know
We'll
what I'm saying?
see. I feel like knowing you, you're pretty much, your round is ready. You're pretty much practicing it and you're ready to go. So I'm ready to go too. You feel me?
Just don't. So you trying to out rap me, or you just want me to look bad? Like you just want me to look weak, or you just want me to out rap?
I want a classic, Hemi. I'm not about to sit here and try to be here and talk about I'm about to out rap you. Who the fucking out rap Hemi? I'm not doing none of that.
You trying to little boy me?
Slow wolf. Now I'm not doing all of that.
You trying to little boy me? I got a grown man talk here, Sean. I got a grown man talk.
I don't know what you coming to do, because you might have something up your sleeve. You might still have a grudge from back in the day.
You ain't never did me nothing. We ever did each other something.
I ain't never did you nothing either.
I never did you nothing. You never did me nothing, so I ain't got no grudge.
But no, I'm not about to come here and try to belittle you. I'm not gonna try to do none of that. I'm coming respectfully as a battle rapper to battle another battle MC who I feel is worthy. And I feel like you.
I'm gonna probably be the best person you ever battle,
Dead ass.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you Lux or Daylight or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
What you saying?
Huh?
What you saying?
I'm gonna be, unless you get like Lux or Daylight or,
Y'all hear him?
Bert Remnini, like, the niggas that by is like, I'm in that category of writers and punches, so it's like, as of right now, I'm gonna be the best person you battle, so this gotta be the best case. So we just about to figure out.
What? This gotta be the best Casey?
This gonna be the best Casey because you're going against the best opponent that you ever battled.
Lord, I don't know about the best Casey, baby. Because it's just one round. You can't never get the best Casey in one round.
That's true. So that means it really don't matter who win or who lose because it's just one round.
No, it does matter. It does matter who wins and who loses. It does matter. And I agree, you are probably you are the hardest opponent that I've had. But I feel like with the success that I had in 2020, a lot, and with me battling who I battled, like Merc, like Swamp, like Coffee, like Bonnie, all of these people were not so much so on your level of skill, or were so much so a name to where I was like, I made such an impact in 2020 that I became the name. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I became the name. So, like, I made it to the number 2 female of the year without battling the name. So, at this point in my career, I feel like now you in Southern Battle Rap, that's a name, that's an accomplishment. If I can beat you, if we can have a classic, that's an accomplishment for me. You know what I mean? So I feel like, you know what I'm saying? And it's in my state. You crazy if you think I'm about to let you come go crazy on me. I promise God I'm cutting you off. Here. Don't try to do 9 minutes, bro.
No. I'm not. My shit 5 minutes. I don't even think I got my shit 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay. Yeah.
4 minutes, 30
I
seconds.
just feel like it's time for a challenge. It's time for me to show people that I'm up for the challenge. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, man, I'm excited you came on here with me today. It's shots to KTJ. You should have pulled up with a bottle, but it's cool.
Right. But I had a blunt and I couldn't find a lighter and I didn't feel like it.
It's all good. It's all good.
I'm already on.
I have one more question to ask you.
What that is?
I just forgot what the question was. That makes me so upset. I gotta stop drinking, man.
Right. You said a few nasty things. I ain't gonna say a few nasty things. You said 2 nasty things versus swap. You got nasty stuff in you around?
Like, what do you consider nasty?
Just anything that got to do with
Sex?
yeah. Cause it's OnlyFans. I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, because it's OnlyFans. I probably got an OnlyFans bar for sure. But anything nasty? Nah. Not like what, like, with Swamp, I don't really think that I had anything nasty. I think the most vulgar I got as far as sexual was you got a dick, make it hard for me. I like the challenge.
Yeah. I need like 5 or 6 of those.
So you want, see, I'm not a thought battle rapper, you feel me? They got other bitches for that.
Right.
So if you want it, you want that, you know what I'm saying?
I respect that. I thought, but it's alright, it's cool.
I'm pretty sure now that you, I'm not telling you nothing else. How about that? How about that? Why you trying to get all my shit, huh? How about that? I'm not telling you nothing. Everything I said is voided. I'm not telling you nothing else. You trying to
gotta change my strategy. Shorty come here to rap, man.
Nah, don't change your strategy. Don't listen to me, cause you know me. Don't change your strategy now. You better come here as Hemi. We got a week left.
Nah, I'm about to bust your ass, Casey. I'm gonna keep it all the way up. And this is the most honest thing I'm gonna tell you. I'm about to bust your ass, but you're gonna appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Cause you're gonna be like, damn, he really did that for me. That means I'm really like that. Cause if I wasn't like that, he wouldn't even did that. But he did that for me. So yeah, you're gonna feel good about this ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel good about it. But you're not gonna die, because I got enough respect for you to know that you're not gonna die. I know you're not gonna die because you're that nice, but I'm gonna bust your ass. You're not gonna feel like you won. You're not gonna feel like you won after the battle. You're not gonna feel like it's the big one. You're gonna feel like you lost, but you're gonna be happy that I did that for you.
All right.
You'll be like, damn, that nigga. Cause listen, I ain't keep it a buck. If this would be a battle that you want, that you really want, and I go in 6 bars and then I choke and I stumble and I be looking stupid, ain't you gonna be pissed off?
You said you were smoking a Casey pack?
Hmm?
Huh?
Nah, listen. I was just sending that to the Houston barcode thing. I didn't think they was gonna publish that. So that was the conversation that happened to be recorded. I ain't know that.
You said you smoking a Casey pack. Now it's beef, bro. Now it's beef. Okay. I don't care about nothing else you gotta say, honestly, about the battle. You already said what you said, but what I'm telling you right now is, ain't no way you can kill me. You feel me? Ain't no way you can kill me.
Man, listen.
Ain't no way you could kill me. You already said it yourself. You said I'm not gonna die. Ain't no way you could kill me. So
you die because I don't want you to die. That's why you die.
You know what? You know
what?
what?
Look, cause I ain't battling in 4 years. What did it look like me just totally killing you, coming back? You know what I'm saying? You ain't like, come on now. I'm for
You're a nice guy. I read your lips, but I can't hear you. Yeah, I can't hear you. We would have to like hang up and come back. Leave and come back. Yeah, leave and come back. I'm about to call him so he could leave and he could tell you guys where to follow him and all that other stuff before we get out of here. Look at him, he keeps doing the content shots. Okay, leave and come back again. Alright, y'all. That's what I'm battling March 6th. You see how confident he is. Like, I'm not gonna let that intimidate me. Like, I'm not scared of him. I'm not scared of him. He wants me to be scared of him. I'm not scared of him. I'm about to come and rap like I always rap. Houston's gonna love it. They better love his shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're just waiting on him to come back so we can peace out with him. We can tell him bye. We can make sure we know where to tap in with him at. All right. Yes, we celebrating after. Okay, Hemi, welcome back. Before I get you out of here, first of all, I appreciate you for coming on the show and talking with me and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Before you get out of here, is there anything you want to say?
Like the fans are shouting my Instagram out and that type of shit.
Like, no, more like Casey is the greatest battle rapper on the planet.
Nah, listen, I'm just very proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Proud of you. I don't know if you want anybody to know, you know what I'm saying, know this, but before you battled Nina Crusade, I was on stage behind you, and you was like real nervous, and I'm the one that told you like, hey, if you want to do this shit, you're going to have confidence. And ever since that moment, son, you've been on fire. So it's kind of like, it's like if they made a movie about you, they'll play that scene back, and there'll be a part of the scene like me saying, hey, look, you good, just have confidence, spit your shit. And then you had like an epiphany, like, you know what, he right. This is the greatest rapper of all time telling me that I could do this. And then you did it. So now to see where you at after giving you that advice and seeing you take off from there, I'm proud of you.
You know what?
I'm like Mr. Miyagi.
You know what? It's crazy because I remember that day like it was yesterday. I remember me battling him. Wait, hold on. Let me fix the screen. I remember that day like it was yesterday. I remember me battling Nina. I remember everybody telling me I was gonna lose. I had just got out of the closed room. I think this was my first battle on the stage, and it was just me and my mom who came to New York, and we was cool. We was cool with each other because we all came from the South.
Yeah.
And I remember Official and Taylor Jade were not at the battle, and I was like, where the fuck is these bitches at? Why the fuck they not at my battle? Blah, 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 blah. And Official, they like, we're getting shoes, we're getting an outfit for the battle. But I remember you and T. Riley were right there, and it was time for me to go battle. And I'm like, bro, I am so nervous. And I'm gonna bring this full circle for you in a second. I'm like, bro, I'm so nervous. So I think it was T. Riley. He was like, take a shot. You good. Now, before everybody battle, I take a shot, bro. Like, I literally it became a ritual. Like, take a shot. Like, literally, because that helps the nerves go away. And when I did that, it helped my nerves go away. And I was like, I was so nervous, but you were like, you have confidence. You could do it. You know what I'm saying? And if you didn't do that, I don't know what would have happened. And the crazy thing was, because my mom, she wasn't too used to battle rap and everything like that. So coming from you, it meant something to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was already a fan. So like, yeah, I remember that day like it was yesterday. And so my sis Official, these same feelings came over me before my battle versus Swamp. And I'm like, bro, I'm so nervous. But this freak out was even worse. Like, it was even worse than the last one. Like, I broke a nail, I messed up my hair, I messed up my outfit, could barely do my makeup because I'm so nervous. Like, this is a new level of battle rap that we're about to compete on.
Right.
So, And official was there trying to calm down, Casey. Relax. So, you know, like, between you and official, y'all both got my back, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to making sure I'm okay before a battle. And yeah, I always love you for that. But damn, I remember that. That's crazy that you bring that up.
Yeah.
That's crazy that you bring that up.
Like for the battle or no shit like that. Like, that ain't no angle. That's just like real shit. Like, I remember that moment because you was just like, I saw the nerve on you. I'm like, look.
Whew. It's so nerve-wracking, and people don't understand how nerve-wracking it is, but it really is.
You gonna be nervous like that before we battle?
Nah.
Why not?
I'm not gonna be nervous like that before we battle because I'm gonna fucking be nervous. You know I'm gonna be nervous. What you talking about? I'm nervous before every battle.
Don't be nervous though. You're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna make it fun for you.
My mom says if you're not nervous, something is wrong. Do you still get nervous before a battle?
I don't know. I can't wait to see what's about to happen. I don't know the feeling no more. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, but you don't know the feeling no more.
Good knowing, because like I said, it's more of a Southern battle rap thing for me. So it's like Southern battle rap ain't nothing that you can play with. They got too many people that's like real spitters that can put you in a body bag. If you ain't prepped and you got a big name as an elite spitter and another elite spitter bust your ass, like that's a bad look. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm gonna be confident just based off the fact that I know my material. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that is the most important. When you know your material, you can tell how confident as a person is when they know their material. Verse Merc, I was beyond confident because I knew I could have spit those rounds backwards. But verse Swamp, I wasn't as confident because I had just finished writing the Wednesday before the face-off, you know? So, but yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I know overall we're going to have a great time. It's going to be a great event. It's Scotty's birthday. We're going to turn up March 6th. What's his name? TP versus Lady J, Casey J versus Hemi, Bonnie Godiva versus Scotty, B King, and then there's a twerk contest. If y'all haven't got y'all's tickets, y'all make sure y'all get your tickets. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to battle you, Hemi.
I'm excited to battle you. Oh yeah, one question. You gonna have that little entourage that you be having with you, like when you usually battle? It be like you and like 3 other girls. Y'all gonna be all. That's what's gonna be in the camera.
Do you need to know that in order to help your bars?
No, not at all. Cause I ain't gonna shoot that. Cause I just think that's gonna be sexy on camera. That an alpha male like me is gonna be punching. You know what I'm saying? A queen like you down with the friends, and I want to see their faces on camera when I see the footage. When I like really like.
You know what? You need to go somewhere because. First of all, my homegirls is gonna be with me for sure. And 2, they not gonna react to what you saying. Shout out to Billy B. He said he already has his ticket. That's great. Billy B, make sure you come and you speak to me when we go to the event. Thank you for supporting the show. Thank you for supporting the battles. Yeah, man. But all right, Hemi, tell us where we can follow you, where we can find your battles and everything like that.
Alright, so I think the easiest way is to go on Verse Tracker, even though they got a few of my shit off there, and just put Hemi New Orleans in the search box and all my battles gonna come up. I ain't no big social media person because I'm a criminal, but you can follow me at hbk.hemi. Yeah, and on Instagram. I'll be on there if you want, if you want to get at me.
All right, Hemi. Thank you so much for pulling up to the show. And I'll see you March 6th, man.
See you March 6th, man. Good luck, baby.
Good luck.
All right. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
All right.
All right, you guys. That was Hemi. Heartbreak Hemi himself. And when I tell y'all I have my work cut out for me, I have my work cut out for me. But I'm not playing. I don't plan on playing with Hemi at all. So I'm glad y'all got to finally meet him and get to see who he was, because I've been talking about this battle for like a month now. And now y'all are familiar with who I'm battling. And to get more familiar, y'all can go and find his battles on YouTube. Like he said, Verse Tracker. Hemi Versus. He has a lot of battles. He's a huge part of the Southern battle rap culture. So coming from the South, you definitely have to get those battles under your belt, like, or it don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? You could put on for the South, but if you don't do no work in the South, then what the fuck does it mean for real? So, all my Southern battle rappers, I'm coming for all of y'all. Scotty, I don't know why you ducking. You feel me? Because it could have been us. We could have been main eventing, but it makes sense. Next time. Next time. I'ma kill him. But yeah, y'all. So we got through Bars on I-95. We also got the interview from Hemi. And shout out to everybody. Y'all make sure y'all share the broadcast. Y'all make sure y'all drop those props. I should have told y'all to drop the props after the Bars on I-95 freestyle if y'all liked it. Or what if I told y'all to drop a prop for every bar? Boy, I would have so many props. The real Dev said, if I ever become a battle rapper, will I become his ghostwriter? I don't think that I would ever be anyone's ghostwriter, because with the amount that we get paid as battle rappers, I just feel like I might as well battle rap, you know? Like, unless you're going to give me a portion of whatever it is you're making, which isn't going to probably be a lot unless you're on the URL platform or something like KOD or something like that. Like, then, no, I'm not ghostwriting. Shout out to Jay Tyndall. Thank you for the prop. Shout out Prop Gang. Thank you for everybody who tuned in tonight. We could get into some buzzkills. We could talk about what is a buzzkill for y'all. Y'all know I normally started off. A buzzkill for me is when someone cancels plans. And I don't even know why I said this buzzkill, because I'm normally the person who cancels plans. But y'all know what I mean. Don't y'all hate when y'all make plans with somebody and then y'all want to fulfill the plans and y'all done went to the spot y'all agreed to meet, and then the person stops responding, or they say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't come." 6'9" California. You literally just asked me who my next victim is, when the victim, it just literally got off my live. His name is Hemi. Battling him March 6th. If you just now tuned in, thank you for joining. But we just had a great interview with Hemi, and we got to know him a little bit better. And yeah, this is who I'm going to be battling. Okay. Lil Brown said they love when people cancel plans because they were never going. So, what type of person are you? Are you the type of person that cancels plans because you were never going? Or are you the type of person that... No, let me say that again. Are you the type of person that cancels plans because you never had intentions on going? Or are you the type of person who only cancels plans if something got in the way? Which one is it? Okay. I mean, we haven't got to shoot your shot yet, which is when y'all ask me all the questions. But so when we finish Buzzkills, I'll tell y'all again how I got into battle rap. But let's talk about canceling plans right now. Someone said they're definitely the person who cancels plans because they never had any intentions on going. I'm the person, let me tell y'all about me. Like, I'm the person, bro, you're about to leave. You on the phone? I can't see you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm the person who I'll make plans and I want to go. I want to do it. And I'm normally like, I don't want to go by myself. I want to bring a friend along. Like, I'm normally like that person, like as a safety net, like bring a friend just in case shit goes south and we got to leave. Like, it don't look like I'm leaving by myself. I'm leaving with my homegirl, you know, stuff like that. Like, I always like to have a friend with me. When I'm by myself and I'm linking with somebody, like a new homegirl or something, we linking for the first time type shit like that, like, I be like, I will literally probably go all the way, say we linking at the club, I'll literally go all the way to the club and then sit in the car like, man, is this really what I want to do? Like, I will talk myself out of plans. Like, so for long, I have to tell myself, like, don't talk yourself out of doing stuff. And for the longest time, that's how I was. Like I would make plans like to leave the state, go fly. So I'm like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like I can't even act like I've just grown and to become a better person, because it just recently I had plans to go to Detroit, right? So I had plans to go to Detroit, and when the weekend comes around, I'm like, okay, I don't think I want to go. I don't think that I want to go. Mind you, the flight's booked. There's things scheduled. I had a video shoot that I had to do, but I was going by myself, and I was going to be around people that I didn't know that well, you know? So I was like, all right, I'm just not going to go. I was like, I'm just not going to go. So I'm that type of person. I'm the person who will plan to the fullest, but my anxiety will talk me out of a plan. What's up, y'all? But that's how I am, and I think that boils down to having really bad anxiety. But I'm working on it. Lil Brown said, "You tripping? If the flight booked, then you gotta go." But see, we in the COVID era, boom. Don't get it twisted. That flight was like $64 now, and around this time you could use use it as credit. You don't have to, like, if you cancel a flight, it's not canceled all the way technically. Like, you could use it as credit. And before, you know how they used to have the $200 fee to change a flight. Now since COVID is going on, let me put y'all on game. Now since COVID is going on, they don't have the $200 fee to cancel a flight. Like, you can literally just change your flight how you want to and use the credit or the monies that you used on the previous flight. So it didn't really hurt me too bad to cancel the trip and everything like that. Like, it felt more safe to stay here. But if I was to go, it would have felt like I was following my dreams. You see what I'm saying? But my anxiety talks me out of it. So that's the type of person I am. I'm the type to stay up all night and plan every single thing. Like, I want it to go exactly how I want it to go. And then when it doesn't, it's a buzzkill. Or I spend so much time thinking about the future that I forget to live in the present. That's a buzzkill. So boom, I just gave y'all like 5 buzzkills. What's some buzzkills for y'all?
Yeah.
Well, Living Lego said fake shit. Fake shit for sure. That's always a buzzkill. Yeah, that's the key to it. It's always a buzzkill for sure. Billy B said a buzzkill is Hemi pulling up with that big shit he talking. Hemi said he was the greatest rapper in the world. Do y'all agree with that? Okay. Lil Brown said buzzkills is when grit ring friends you don't know. I'm too shy with that. Okay, so I'm guessing you're trying to say when a friend brings a friend. You're saying when a friend brings a friend. You going to the grocery store? Okay.
You need something to text?
I'm going to text you. All right. Yeah. That, you know that meme where it says, like, it's cold outside. A meme that says, when you tell your best friend be nice because the new friend is coming around. Like, I'm that best friend that be like, so who is you? And when you start hanging out with us, you know, like, y'all know how it goes. People be protective over their best friend because you want to know why. You want to know why girls are so protective of their best friend. They're protective of their best friend because this reason why. When your best friend gets hurt, your best friend is coming straight to their best friend, which is me, or whoever your best friend is to talk about it. So I don't want no new friends coming in my best friend life, messing up my best friend, making my best friend feel bad, and all this other stuff. I'm gonna be the one that she has to talk to about it. Like, that's gonna make me mad. That's gonna make me mad. Okay, Lil Brown says she's not just only protective, she's just shy. You're shy. You're too shy to meet new friends and new people. You know what? I feel like I want to build relationships with people and have friendships and have genuine relationships with people, but I just don't want to do it through social media. Like, I'd rather go back to school, or I'd rather go to a job rather than working from home. I'd rather go to a job, or I'd rather go to a church and meet people in person to get their energy, the first time that I meet them, to know whether or not I want to be around them again. People can be so deceiving online. They can be so fake. Like someone said, a buzzkill earlier is fake shit. You know what I'm saying? They could be so fake. And I'd rather meet someone at the grocery store. I can see a beautiful girl online all day and be like, oh my God, these pictures are amazing. And then I meet her and she's like, has the worst personality ever, like has no sense of humor, is dumb as hell, you know what I'm saying? Or same, I could meet, same with dudes, it could go either way. So you have to be careful who you have in your circle, because you are who you hang out with. And I do not want to be, I want just greatness all around me, because I only want to become greater, and my goals are set. A buzzkill is when somebody don't got no goals, period. Big Herc said the online game is boo-boo. You ain't told no lie. But yeah, those are some buzzkills, y'all. If y'all got any more buzzkills, y'all could write them in the comments. Talk to me about them. Man, y'all, I got some more buzzkills, but I ain't even gonna. I could be talking here all day. I could be talking here all day about my buzzkills, but let's just keep it cute. Let's keep it cute. Okay. Yeah. We got 20 more minutes. Y'all can go ahead and shoot your shot. I'm at the bar. I might as well. I got some Douce, I got some Henny, and I got some Fireball. So what we're gonna do here is y'all ask me a question, and if I want to answer it, if I don't answer it, I take a shot. Or I just answer it. Lately y'all haven't really been making me take shots, so I need to make this a little bit easier for y'all, because I be just answering questions willy-nilly. So before we go any further, y'all make sure y'all share the broadcast, y'all drop those props, y'all press the star button to follow me if you're not following me already. And yeah, let's get into it. Someone earlier asked me how I began battle rapping, and basically when I was 16, I started becoming intrigued with battle rap. And I was probably like a sophomore in high school, or a junior, one of the two. And I had my first battle at my high school lunch. Like at lunch, I was just like, "Yo, let's battle, whatever." That dude, he started rapping some stuff from somebody's mixtape or whatever, and I was like literally freestyling. And my friends was like, "Casey, girl, what are you doing?" Like, mind you, I'm like just this little girl. They're looking at me like, "Girl, why are you trying to battle rap these niggas and stuff like that?" So that's how it happened. And so when I came to college, which was a couple years later, my freshman year, before college even started, honestly, because you know how you have to go early when you play sports. Well, I ended up going early to play sports, and we were around all of the, athletes, and I ended up meeting one of my closest friends, and I introduced y'all to him in one of the earlier episodes. I think it was like episode 3 or 4. His name is Addison, or his battle rap name is Haynes, and we were both fans of Hollow. My first battle I ever watched was Hollow vs. Earth, and Hollow would always say, "You already should know that." And one night we were drunk, coming back from a kickback or a party, I forget, and somebody said something, and Nick goes, "You already should know that." And I'm like, "You You watch battle rap? Because mind you, battle rap 10 years ago was like underground. Like people wasn't like, hey, I got to watch this twerking drugs battle. Hey, I got to watch this chillin' Arsenal battle. I mean, Danny and Arsenal battle. Like nobody, hey, I got to watch Beat Out. Like people weren't doing that back then. And then mind you, we're young. Like, nigga, we should be, we're watching battle rap. We're talking about his soul flying, I'm still flying. Even his guardian angels duck. What? We're 16 and 17. Like, we should not be, you know what I'm saying? This should not be the content that we're intrigued by, but it was. You know what I'm saying? And so that's how we build our rapport. And so from that, Haynes was already a battle rapper. He had already took some battles here in Dallas and everything like that. So he was like, yo, you want to do this battle? And I was like, shit, why not? Like, I'm literally like 21, like young as hell. Like, why not? Like 2 weeks before. This is how I know I could prep for someone in 2 weeks. This is how I know I don't need a 3-month span or a 2 month or 1 month span to write for someone. My very first battle, I had 2 weeks to prepare. I went in there and I killed him. I killed my battler. It was a man, and then a couple weeks later, it goes on YouTube, and a couple weeks later, Debo hits me. And he's like, do you want to come to Queen of the Ring and battle? And at the time, my family lived in New York. I was the only one in my family that lived in Texas. So since my family lived in New York, I was like, shit, I'm coming for the holidays anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to pull up anyway. So shit, yeah, I'll come battle. So they asked me to come battle. I ended up battling Miami Blaze. And you could see my transition. You could see where I came from. You could see how I began to become a better battle rapper. Because mind you, I was a fan of battle rap, but I wasn't a battle rapper. I've been making music, and my first mixtape was at 14. So I've been making music a very long time. So you could kind of see how I transitioned to become a better battle rapper. And still to this day, you'll have people tell you, oh, I'd rather listen to Casey rap on a beat than her battle rap. And it's like, you watching either way, so you could say that. But that is how I began battle rapping. It was just literally it was just like that. It wasn't like I was like, yo, hey, let me come get a battle, dog. Let me pull up. Can I pull up? Slug 755 said Casey could just rap, period. And we know that's true. I know you not lying. Yeah. But would I ever consider doing a 2-on-2 with anyone else, with someone else and their fan? If the bag is right, I can't say no. You know what I'm saying? If the bag is right, I cannot say no. 2020 vibes is, if I'm not getting paid, then the answer is no. I can't help you out. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not getting paid, I'm not going. If I'm not getting paid, I'm not pulling up. If I'm not getting paid, I'm not hosting nothing. I'm not doing no interview. I'm not doing nothing, because you know what? People will take everything that you say and drag it. You know what I'm saying? So what I've learned being in the battle rap industry is you have to pay attention, because it's hate and love. People love you and then they hate you and then they love you again. And you gotta watch out for those people who hate you, then love you, and then hate you again. I'm sorry, not those people. The people who love you, then hate you, then love you again. You have to watch out for them. Because if you couldn't love me when I was during my hard times, then you don't deserve to love me during my good ones. You know what I'm saying? If you wasn't there when I was battling Don Lady telling me it's okay because the crowd is motherfucking hating. If you wasn't there when I was doing all of that, when I was the only Texas bitch trying to run through these New York bitches, then don't come now, okay? Period. Because I was the only Texas bitch trying to run through these bitches. I'm talking about Thera, I'm talking about Don Lady, I'm talking about Miami, I'm talking about all that. That's why I said they wouldn't keep flying me from Texas if these bitches could rap. So you have to make sure that you know who really is down for you. You know what I'm saying? Because people in this battle rap world are crazy, not crazy, but they are flip-floppy. One day they love you, one day they hate you, and then the next day they love you again. So watch out for those people, even if in everyday life. Because if I'm at my worst and you can't love me, then you don't deserve to love me. But for my fans that be like, you know what? Your Don battle, it wasn't the best battle, but I still fucks with you. You still had some bars in there. The crowd, they wasn't fucking with you though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to be mindful. And let me bring this back, because we have to be mindful of who I battle and where I battle them at. If caffeine and battling virtually came out in 2014 and 15, I would be at a different level. I had to fight hard, y'all. I had to fight hard. And we can make the whole shoot your shot talking about how I got into battle rap, because I had to fight hard. I was coming other than official, I was coming the furthest. And mind you, official was backed by A Verb. Before official came to Queen of the Ring, she was rapping with A Verb in St. Louis. And she had her name buzzing already. Me, I was battling in a barbershop in Dallas, Texas, and they called me, yo, you want to come? Cool. Everybody else is based up north. The only reason I was able to do it was because my family lived there. This was Queen of the Ring wasn't in the era of, okay, I got it. I'ma buy your flight. I'ma buy your room. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that era yet. Battle rapping was just, you know what I'm saying? So if it wasn't for the fact that my family lived there, I don't think that would have happened, honestly. But what I'm saying is this. I had to fight hard. First of all, I came all the way from Texas. They're not respecting no Texas bitch, period. Because this girl from New York is my bitch. I see her every day. Bitch, I don't know who you are, bitch. I know my bitch can rap, but I don't know who the fuck you are and what you can do. And then when you come in there and then you out-rap their homegirl, then they don't like you. Now they mad at you. Now the person you battle hates you. You know how many people hate me? You know how many people hate me because I killed them and they didn't expect it? You know how many battles I had and they told me I was going to lose? You want me to tell you over 20 times have I had a battle and people told me you're going to lose. I have this battle with him. You're going to lose. It's nothing new. I've always been the underdog. That's why I say I became the name. And there's not been one battle. There has not been one battle, including Miss Merc, including Swamp from 2020, including these two main battles, that my two main bodies of 2020, the majority of the fans said I was going to lose. I had to fight the hardest, y'all. Self-made. Before I was a Bardashian, before I was Kylie Pinner, I had to fight hard to get on that stage to battle Merc. For y'all to still be like, who is this girl? Ha! You know what I'm saying? So it's harder depending on where you're coming from and depending on if you have somebody to back you or not. Like I told Cashflow, I ain't never got help by no big name. I ain't never had to join no group just to be on a big stage. And it's the truth. And you can ask my sisters that too. They're going to tell you I'm self-made. And it's not a lot of battle rappers from Texas. It's not. And Ari said, who ain't fuck with A Mama? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like A Mama, that was in 2015. That was a huge break in my battle rap career. That gave me a lot of attention, and it, as well as my mom. You know, people are still saying, hey mama. People are still using that phrase to this day in every fucking battle. I just battled Bonnie. She just did it. Someone just put out a diss on me. They used it. And it's like the caffeine commercial to go download the app. That's the first thing you see. So like, y'all want some A Mama shirts? Are y'all gonna support it? Y'all gonna support it? Ari said she was there for that A Mama bar in the room shape. And that's what I'm good for. That's one thing I'm good for, is to shape the room. So if I do y'all want, for the people in the chat right now, I'm going to just go ahead and just write it down. Would y'all prefer a Wildfire t-shirt or A Mama t-shirt? Y'all can go ahead and vote. Go ahead and vote, because I've been thinking about this, because we all know I'm the most quotable. I'm talking my big shit because I like to. But it's even right now. We got people saying I might just make both A Mama and Wildfire or Kylie Pinner shirts. And now that we're speaking on shirts, I want to go ahead and shout out this business. It is called Cool Clothing. You can follow them on Instagram at Cool Clothing. You can follow them on Instagram at cool_clothing 2019. I'm gonna push this. Wait. There we go. All right, you can see it. That's their Instagram, Cool Clothing 2019. They sent me a package, which was so adorable. It was my favorite color. You guys, this is a Black business. I want all of you guys to go and follow their page if you can, if you have an Instagram. If you do want to order anything, they are having a sale, which is 15% off your next order. All you have to do is use the code COOL4. So if you do decide to go and support this small business that is located here in Dallas, then you should do that. They actually created this shirt for me, and I am so in love with it. It says Bardashian, and then underneath it says Kylie Pinner. And I told the man who owns Cool Clothing that I was going to support his brand and post on my Instagram and stuff like that. And today I was like, okay, I'm gonna take one of his shirts and I'm gonna wear it on my show. And so as I was doing that, I realized I took out this was the first shirt I opened. This was the first shirt I opened, and I was like, okay, I like it. It's kind of comfy. Then I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my gosh, it says Bardashian Kylie Pinner. Like, he went out of his way to make me a custom shirt. So I was so happy that he actually did that, because this shirt is fire to me. It's fire to me. This is my first Kylie Pinner shirt. So Cool Clothing 2019 made my first Kylie Pinner shirt, and they can make some shirts for you too. So y'all make sure y'all go on Instagram, go to @cool. I'm going to type it. Go to cool_clothing 2019. Go there and support them. Even if you just give them a follow, just to support a small business that's located out here in Dallas. I truly appreciate it. I will be uploading some pics of my other clothing that they gave me tomorrow sometime, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited to try it on. I got a new hoodie, and the hoodies you guys have been sending me have been so comfy. Because I have fallen a little behind with the brand promo and posting due to the weather here in Texas and all the craziness with us losing power and water and stuff like that. But I am going to be catching up on it this week. So if you sent me something from your brand, I will be posting it either this weekend or this coming up week. So yeah, I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to try on everybody's stuff. If you do have a brand that you want to support, you are more than welcome to DM me on my Instagram. I check my Instagram more than I check my Twitter. So yes, my handle is floating up here somewhere. So you guys make sure you follow me there. Make sure you make sure you DM if you do have any brands you want me to support. Before I get out of here, I'm going to tell y'all a couple more things. Tomorrow is the last day that I'm doing the $10 promo on Instagram for my story, so don't miss out on it. It is the last night that I'm going to be doing this. After this, I'm just going to, go back to just living my life on Instagram. But I am liking the fact that I'm getting a lot of people who are wanting me to promote their brand, their music, their page, stuff like that, because it gives you an opportunity for more people to see you and stuff like that. So that's dope, and it is very inexpensive. I went from doing a $5 deal to a $10 deal. If you do want a combo, you could DM me and let me know about that. Other than that, let me see. I've changed the talent show. There won't be a March talent show. It's going to be an April talent show. I want it to be Easter themed. So if you were a part of the last talent show, you're more than welcome to join this talent show as well. If you know someone who would like to be a part of the talent show, let me know. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It is $10 to get into the talent show. The winner receives $100. Second and third place receives something as well. So if y'all have talent or you know anybody who does, then you're more than welcome to join. To do that, you could just DM me as well on my Instagram. Thank you for everybody who dropped props. I'll give y'all a little bit more time to drop some props before we get out of here. We got like 1 minute. Shout out to everyone who tipped the bartender. Don't forget to tip the bartender. Yeah, y'all. Shout out everybody who came and to the bar with me today, because it was lit. I had 2 drinks. Y'all know I'm normally like only have 1, but it's okay. It's Thirsty Thursday, and your girl was thirsty, and I had to build up my liquid courage because I was talking to him. All right, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all click the follow. I will be uploading my videos on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead to YouTube and subscribe. Also, y'all follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and I'm about to get out of here. Y'all have a great rest of your night. And yeah, holla. Can you hear me now?